Very good. Very good. All right. Don't worry, putting the camera on in just a second. Gamers, relax. Relax. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. Gotta shut up my. Hello, hello, what's up, everybody? You guys here? No more smiling friends? Fuck is up with that? What the hell is up with that, gang?
Hey, this guy's sticking around, eh? We like that. We like that.
That's Splatter. Thank you for the resubscribe. Much appreciated. Ugh. Ugh. Moving my microphone around. Yo, Pretzel Rat, what up, what up? All right. Oh, it's dark. I'm scared. Chill, chill. Ah! All right. Now it appears we must do a little bit. Hey, Sneaky Pete, hydrate. I'll have to go do that. Let me check on the old camera. All right. What's up, gang? Look at this. Green screen behind me in the wrong spot. Hey, we love that. I didn't check beforehand. How's it going, dude? It's going good. How you guys doing? All right, all right. Sorry. Hey, sorry about that. What up? What up, gang? How's everybody hanging? How we hanging? Here, let me put. Oh, you guys are massive. Lord. Huge. All right, chill. There we go. You guys all cute like that. Thanks for helping you find your dad. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Orderless scape shift. Which one? That one again? No, no.
Salabon followed.
What up, Salabon? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Can you review your Dr. House deck? There's a Patreon. If you go on there, you can get deck reviews for cheaper than the other freaks. Let me just tell you. Cheaper than the other freaks. Bald Hound, 3/3 Elk. I'm pretty sure Trinket. I'm cheaper. I'm better. Hey, that's all I'm saying. What up, Killer Noah for some chat? What up, everybody? Good to see everybody rolling in. We're doing some deck reviews today. Exactly. Undercut the competition is all I'm saying. I definitely am not the most wise man when it comes to money, but undercut the competition. That's what I learned in my economics class. Anyways, we'll be looking at a couple of decks. Gotta hydrate before you start. All right, well. All right. You got to tell chat, though, if the people are asking where I went to go get water. Be right back. Dragon Pulp, first stream at work, you to podcast, Mr. Avocado. Yes. I'm the second screen. Love that. Chat, you went to Chipotle. No, don't say that. Back. Chat, am I allowed to say good boy? To me? To me, bro? That moonshine. I wish. It's not. Dope shirt, thank you. Let's see. Got a freaking. Hey, there we go. I think we put it further that way. Man, camera shit always bothers me. It was so good beforehand, and then I ruined it. I ruined it, chat. Don't know how. Yes, we're gonna hydrate. Give me a second. All right, that's not too bad then. Greetings from Russia. Whoa! Russia. That's sick. What the hell? Whoa. Summon the butterscotch now. No, I got coffee instead. It's in the Moonshine-esque mug, though. If it had, like, XXX over the front. You guys ever fall down rabbit holes where you watch how, like, Moonshine gets made? I do. It's, like, the Discovery Channel. And it's always, like, they got this copper setup in the woods. And they're just going crazy in there. This here's my daddy's, moonshining stuff. He's got the copper and everything. It's sick. What's up, dog? Love your YouTube videos. This is your first stream. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. You did watch an Al Red's toilet paper to Moonshine? Very good. A little bit of delicious. You finally got medicated. Clip that. Clip that. I made this guy go normal. This guy's on Lexapro because of me. Sorry. Hey, sorry, guys. Feel free. No, I'm reading all chats. I got a chat mode. It only displays the Twitch, but I can see YouTube and Twitch. So I see a cheese bean. You'll be getting a deck review, but you have to go to work. All good. You can submit it, and then I'll do it like next week or sometime in March. March is exciting for me because what's my MySpace? Well, that's fun. MySpace doesn't exist. Okay. No. But I'm excited for March. There are improv auditions. You guys don't care about this, but I'm gonna make you care about it because it's what I care about. There's auditions for Upright Citizens Brigade, which is a improv thing in Los Angeles, and I'm big. See, look, your YouTube stuff does show up. Tear apart. Look, I don't know why. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, yeah. So basically, improv is my main thing. I love improv so much. So I don't know if you guys are in that, like, the overlap of nerdy spheres where you're like, I like magic. I also like improv. Bink. That's right where I am in the middle. So the idea is claw my way into UCB, claw my way onto Dropout, claw my way into Dimension 20, claw my way into everything I've ever wanted. So something like that. Anyway, we got a couple submissions via Patreon. Oh.
Absolute Levels followed.
Absolute Levels, thank you for the follow. Mwah. Chef's kiss to you. Thank you. Yeah. Also, hey, for the follow, you can always give me that Jeffrey Bezos Prime sub. It's like with your Amazon account. What do we got? Big Boy Benser. Bob the Builder. Magic card. What color would he be? All right. Let's think here. Someone says probably red and white. I'd be inclined to agree. I could also see him being red, white, like a Jeskai, like Jeskai Walls deck could be fun. Like, I don't know if we have a lot of those, but like he builds things, so he, like, you can tap it to regenerate something or put a maybe he has something crazy. All right, we'll go crazy here. Maybe he's got a here you go. Let's see. This is my sorry about that. Okay, so he's Jeskai. So he's got like a building counter. Okay, so this is Bob. Okay, we'll do a little Bob the Builder. Hang on. My mouse sensitivity goes crazy every couple seconds. Not seconds, but I've been playing a lot of Space Marines 2. Holy shit, new update today. Anyway, okay, so he's like Bob the Builder. So he's got his little hard hat and stuff, and he's into there. He's like, can we fix it? Right? And he's got a, he's cute. He's got a little hammer, right? Big old hammer. Okay.
The dog dude followed.
What up, la dog dude? Thanks for the follow. So he's blue, red, white. Okay. And he puts build counters on stuff, probably. Build. So like maybe it's walls. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be cool. Or he's got like, I always remember him being the guy to go reduce, reuse, recycle, the 3 triangles. I don't know. It'd be cool. Why is blue you? Well, you see, there's black. So if I go black, you don't know if it's black or blue, right? So we started using you as blue. Not sure why. I mean, that makes sense that they had to do it that way, but anyway. What a goofy thing. Artifact animation? Yeah, that could be cool. I like that. Mental bingus. Sorry. All right. Before we hop into the fun patron decks, I thought we'd look at the precon for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because, all right, little spoiler since you guys are here on time and you guys are here for bonus content. I am making a video where I watch every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. I've watched all the 90s ones, all the Michael Bay ones. I just need to watch a couple of the animated ones, and then I'm good. Because I wanted to try new stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I can get the references now. Because I watched the 90s ones and this one now. What is up, Twin? You reviewing decks today? Yes, sir. Murph Mungus. Yeah. Murph Mungus. All right. Yeah. I don't know this guy. Not sure. But yeah, I'm excited for the newer animated TMNTs. I think they're good. I mean, one of them is animated in. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Bebop, I have a Bebop story. Do you understand this reference? Cowabunga. Yeah, I do. Ban this guy. No, I'm excited. I really like the Last Wish movie, the Puss in Boots Last Wish. And yeah, so I'm excited. If you were made into a card in a new set, what would you want your card to do and cost and stuff? I think the most fun card for me would be like a switcheroo type card. So we can see what switcheroo. Like I want like everybody swaps a card with somebody else. So I think it'd be fun to be like, when this creature enters or does something, for each player in turn order, pick something left or right. Yeah, like a thieves auction or something like that. Any one of those exchange control, like swap your cards around, would be really fun. Ideally, I think the coolest thing would be if you swap decks, like straight up just like lift your libraries and then swap them. Or depending on how, I don't know if they would ever do this in a real set. But if they would merge all the libraries. Okay, so here's what I'm imagining. So my ability is so like everybody's got their libraries, right? There's this guy, me, my friend, my other friend. I think it'd be awesome if they all became one big pile in the middle. So it's just one. So it's one big library. Okay. So mill effects, all this stuff hits this library. so you only have one library. It would be massive. Well, my idea would be like it would be hard to undo because you'd have to like get everybody's like sleeves back. But it would be kind of sick at least once to be like I play my commander, everybody's library is the same now. That could be cool. That's a post game problem. Exactly. Something like that. Or like you know, because then all your shuffle effects, you have to shuffle your big deck, the big deck. I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to have like one massive, everybody puts their library into this, which is kind of like what they have. A couple cards do the, oh, that's fun. Loser sorts the decks. Wait a second. We're kind of cooking here. This is kind of good. I like that. That would be fun. That'd be very much like an unset idea. Is everyone makes one big pile of cards, and then the loser. Yeah. All players put their hands into the middle, shuffle the hand, then starting with you. Each player takes turns drawing cards until they have their starting hand size. That could be fun. Like you note down. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. So you note down everybody's number of cards, right? So this guy's got 7, 3, 4, 3. Yeah. And then we get like so we have 17 cards and then it distributes back around. That could be fun. I think that would probably be better than swapping everybody's big library. I don't know. I would want some sort of fun effect to happen. I don't know. If I had to have one. And then lands tap for any color. No, just me. My lands tap for any color. Room. Well, the thing is, if you guys go to MagicCon Vegas, where I'll be there. I think Gavin Verhey does like a creator something. I know he makes. That's how there's a bunch of other like YouTubers get their fun custom card, is they get made at the unlicensed event or whatever it's called, the Gavin Verhey fun one. But yeah, I would want just on like a basic level. I think I would love like a switcheroo kind of thing, like a Deadpool. I like Deadpool. Deadpool as a card is fun. I don't think he's annoying, but I would want my card to be, fun. Just a little bit on the fun side. All right. Yeah, Krang. Heard this guy's good. Yeah, the precon looks okay. I think I'm not a big fan of 5-color like slop decks, like this or any of the big 5-color commanders. Like this one. There's the Spider-Man one. Players. Ooh, that's probably just easier, huh, Hamith? Players may draw cards from any player's library, and your lands tap to add any color. I feel like that'd be sick. That would be really fun. Yeah, that'd be. I don't know if that'd be broken or not. I don't know. Because I feel like you could play that for like 4 mana, right? Or like 3 mana. Just Teamer. Hit me with the Just Teamer, the classic Just Teamer.
Super Someone 77 followed.
What up, Super Someone 77? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. No, that'd be strong. But not that strong. You don't know what people have. Well, then you would just play Lantern, right? So you could see everybody's top card. That could be kind of funny. You play Lantern, you could reveal the top cards of everybody's library. You could draw from them. Kind of fun. Hi, Andrew Bradshaw. Hello. Hello, everyone on the YouTubes. Hello, everyone. Hello. You hear their freaking stopping smiling friends? Don't like that. Don't like that. Fear's vision. You watch my vids a lot, and these decks always blow your mind. Dude, let's freaking go. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Super Someone 77. That's very good. I have a lot of fun making the decks. Hearing about it makes me happy. So yeah, Seer's Vision is just that, but opposite. But that's fun. Or just play a new format, just Commander. You could play everyone's deck and play anyone's Commander. That would not be fun. I feel like, well, I don't think people would enjoy that. I would probably enjoy that, but not exactly. I feel like people would not have fun with that. But yeah, all right. We've joined around enough. Real quick though. Kratos the mono red one or Kratos the God pair one? Andrew, real quick before we hop in. God of War. That's the one. My buddy has that. Let me see. Kratos. This one? Not get murdered by everybody. No, that's the whole point. Is you get murdered. You're supposed to get murdered by everybody. Yeah. No. At the beginning of each player's end step deals damage to that player equal to the number of creatures that player controls in an attack. All creatures have haste. Yeah, I mean, it's fun though. What are you gonna do? I think this Kratos card's awesome. You just play. If it was me, I would probably just play a lot of like goad effects, maybe, or something like that, or I don't know. It's fun. You just blast them down. You just like, just play Kratos. He's cool. My buddy has a ton of fun with this. I play my Valgavoth deck, and then he plays this, and it runs so nasty together. And we don't mean to do it, but it's so good. Absolutely got into Magic myself. Made a few decks. Not sure they work as well as I want. Been looking to your videos for some inspiration. That's what it's all about. I don't know. I think you want to have fun. And that's what the game's all about. So just build stuff that you have fun with. I remember if you scroll back through my old stuff, you can find a lot of just decks that I put together because I like the concepts. Walking Dude 27. Yeah, you can there's a deck submission form on Patreon. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Send it to you. Don't worry about that. People in the right here, Walking Dude, bink. There you go. There you go. Is it dex based? Yeah. All right. Those are our first patron deck of the day, everybody. All right. And they said they just want to touch a lot of cards, which is valid. They want to like draw a lot of cards and do a lot of fun stuff with cards. Their main complaint was homeboy Locust God gets sent into the Shadow Realm too much, too frequently. Which is valid, which is based. Not based, but, his friends are doing what they should be doing, which is removing Scarab God, or Locust God. My bad. Slip of the tongue there. My buddy has a Scarab God deck, so there's a little bit of crossover. But Locust God, for those of you who don't know, you draw a card, you make a 1/1 with flying and haste. So it's nasty. It is disgusting. It's 6 mana, but when it dies, comes back to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So unless they exile it, it's going to come back. Now, some typical ones for this deck. Let me see if we've got it. Okay, we don't seem to have it. I feel like altar of not dementia. Phyrexian altar? I think it's Phyrexian altar. Phyrexian all. This one. I'm gonna put that one in the sideboard. And it's the other guy's altar. What's his name off the top of my dome? He adds 2 colorless. What's his name? Ashnod. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, what's the dude's name? Come on, what's the guy's name? Even though it's a girl, I think Ashnod's a chick. Anyway, yeah. So the whole point is you want to be able to sacrifice stuff to get around. Because he's afraid of his Locust God dying, right? So if you play any of these instant sack trigger stuff, you can sacrifice your Locust God in exchange for their removal. So they can't exile him. Usually you're pretty good that way. All right. Yeah, I don't know if we need Sword of the Animist. I mean, we're blue-red. We run all the rocks. Very good. A lot of rocks. Is fun. Yeah. Okay. Not a lot of creatures. You just draw a lot. So the other one I know that's really good with this is Teferi's Puzzle Box, which is annoying, mad annoying. Don't play this card. Teferi's Puzzle Box is so. All right, let me hit you with the stretch here. I just imagine you guys took hella photos of my armpits right now. Armpit check. Ugh. Thank you, Stray Cat. The stretch. That actually felt really good. Ugh. You guys been seeing a lot of stuff about the do deck lists need to be on Moxfield? No. They can be they don't have to be on Architect. I just know Architect the best in terms of like pulling stuff up and whatnot. Puzzle Box. Oh, it's yeah, this is Hammond's deck. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. All right, we got the Impact Tremors. Evil deck for group slug card draw. I think Teferi's Puzzle Box is. I wish it was cheaper. It's like such a cool card that I just wish we had like more cards like this, you know? Because it's so silly. Yeah. All right. Who told me so? Stretch. Okay. Nah. Will I be making a Pride deck for this year's Pride event? Yeah. The one where everybody can partner with everything? Probably. I think that's such a fun, I don't know. I like it when we try stuff as a community. All right. Meredith, draw stuff. Whirlpool, draw things. Okay. Yeah. Can't decide what to make is the issue. Yeah, it does open it up in a crazy way. All right, let me see. What other spells here? We got cheap draw. Yay. Okay. Couple counter spells, couple things. Valakut is good. I'd even put in maybe a I like this card, Brass. This one. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Or maybe Border, whatever. Yeah, Brass's Tunnel Grinder is cracked. In this kind of deck where you just want to like churn through cards, you discard any number, then draw that many. It's pretty good.
Swagoo_ followed.
Swagul. What a Frenchman right there. I like that. Thank you for the follow. Super someone gotta head out.
D_ton followed.
D-Ton. Thank you for the follow. Ink. Gotta head out, play some Magic. Dude, have fun. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you in the next video. See you in the next stuff. But yeah, Brass's Tunnel Grinder is really good. Here, let me zoom in. I realize you guys can't see very good on the stream here.
Howlitzer 20 followed.
Howlitzer 20 follow. We just got like 3 follows in a row. Can we get 3 Jeffrey Bezos Prime subs real quick? Right in a row. Boom, boom, boom. I'm kidding. Don't have to. It needs to be Wooburg deck for Pride. Good to know. Okay. That Brass's Tunnel Grinder is cracked for the good old Locust God. Discard any number of cards, draw that many +1. It is quite good. And then you flip it and you discover X. So you cast a lot of stuff, you get a lot of mana. Good. Because you can cast your commander for 6 and then discover 6. It does good. It does well. All right. Jiki? Maybe. I don't know how that one feels. I don't know about Reconnaissance. Shared Animosity? Maybe.
Pan369780 followed.
What up? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Pan. Bunch of numbers. I like that. Yeah. Fevered Vision's good. Imprisonment, good. There's. I'm trying to think of. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Magus of the Wheel. Major. Yeah. I mean, one one's already like kill though. Yeah. For each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. Oh, that is actually huge. Okay. Yeah. So that can one shot people. I mean, you already are like one shotting. Kind of. I mean, we go semi-infinite. I mean, what's the easiest one is just there's a Niv Mizzet that like goes infinite, right? With like 3 cards. Is it Perun? No, the other one, right? Niv Mizzet, Visionary. Yeah, this one. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you draw that many cards. Yeah, Niv Mizzet, Locust God, Impact Tremors, right? Just goes insane. Or Psychosis Crawler. Right. Psychosis Crawler doesn't work with it because it loses life. But Niv Mizzet Visionary, I feel like, is actually insane. Like, that's like the top end of the deck is you got the Niv Mizzet. Because you're just drawing a lot of cards already, you know? Even if you're not drawing a million cards, it's still really good. Non-combat damage. I would also probably put in like a Goblin Bombard, right? Oops. Be in the sideboard. Okay. What deck? Why? This is a patron deck. Death the Dead. We're just doing a little review here. Yeah, Decaying Time Loop is cracked. Yeah, drawing cards is good. See, Into the Fire is good. Discarding cards.
Lemonade was taken followed.
What up, Lemonade was taken? Are you related to Dream was taken? Wait a second. Are you related? Anyway. Swagul, love your videos. Thank you. Bing. If you become a patron right now, can you submit a deck? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can. 100%. Go on the Patreon. There's a little Google form. You fill that out. Bing, 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 bing. Real quick. I'll see it. I'll review it. So, much appreciated. Your name was tainted. No, you're okay, Lemonade. I'll sing you that song. You know that Lemonade song? Ice, ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Bitches that hate me can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the coop, woke up, roof was missing. Like that song? I like that song. With Nav? Is that the guy who sings that song? I'm not sure. I only know it from a TikTok audio from like 2021. Blasphemous Act, cracked. Good. Windfall, good. Time Reversal. Good. He's a feature. Ah, of course. He's a feature, not a bug. He's a feature, not a bug. Okay. Yeah. All right. This deck is looking.
By Eind Gordon followed.
Deck is looking juicy. All right. Here's what I'm getting rid of. Sword of the Animist. Be gone. I like Ramp, but we don't need that. Heraldric Banner.
401_Murph followed.
Mana Ramp. Okay. I'd rather have any of my altars instead. Get out of here.
High_5227 followed.
And another one. And another one.
Thaggy Benji followed.
And another one. My goodness. That was 5 in a row. Dap me up, gentlemen. That was 5 in a row. Oh, wait a second. Oh. And another one.
Death_the_dead followed.
Oh my God. Death the Dead followed. My good. That's 6 in a row. I'm about to Damn, that's 6 follows in a row. You know what that means? The secret stream. I put a gerbil up my ass. Just kidding. All right. Yeah.
Thank you, viewer, and also Jeffrey Bezos.
Who was that? Who was that? Wait a second. Who just did that? Blind Gordon, thank you for that Prime subscription. Bing, I saw like 5 of you follow, and only my boy Blind Gordon.
Epic Taco 6 followed.
Epic Taco 6. I like that. I like that username. Oh my God, we're on a roll.
8bit_ninja followed.
Bro keeps it real, dude. Tap me up. All good. I don't pay Jeffrey. He's friends with that guy. 100%. 100%.
The Kit Kats followed.
The Kit Kats. Holy, the official Kit Kat. Twitch just followed me. That's massive. Arctic Trains. I'm afraid of what that clip is. I'm going to click on it. It better not send me to my own. What is this? And another one.
Death_the_dead followed.
Oh my God. Death the Dead followed. My God. That's 6 in a row.
Thank you, viewer, and also Jeffrey Bezos.
Damn, that's 6 follows in a row. You know what that means? The secret stream. I put a gerbil up my ass. All right. That's a good clip. I like that. Also, we're in a freaking hype train, by the way, gamers. Don't know if you can tell what that is. It's a freaking hype train, gamers. Gamers! Gamers! Sorry. Woo. Chill. Chill like that. Chill like that. Woo. Gamers, we're in a freaking... Sorry, I'm getting excited. The coffee's hitting from all the hydrates you guys are redeeming. All right. Teferi's Age of Insight, goated. Love that one. Shake. Blue? Eh. I would have thrown a wedding ring in here, but that's disgusting. Shouldn't do that. I like that. Forgotten Creations, good. That's crazy. Molten Gatekeeper, good. Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm saying. All right, Hamith, choo-choo. Let's go. I say you could throw in a Brass Tunnel Grinder, Goblin Bombardment. Pick one of the altars. They don't really need it. They're not that important. Ashnods is probably the best one, though. By Rexian, because you can Ashnods into... Yeah, Ashnods into the blue, the big blue spell. Draw the big draw finale of Revelation. Pink sideboard. Yeah, you can just finale of Revelation and just draw a bunch. Ashnods is good with X spells because you just draw a bunch of cards, and for each card draw, you get double the colorless mana back. You can go kind of insane with it. Yeah. Any of the altars are good though. What deck is this? Just got here. Blake Jennings. Obviously, it's Locust God patron deck. They wanted me to look at it, see what's going on. We've given them some good advice here. AKA run more sack outlets so that you can sacrifice your Locust God and you don't have to worry about paying the mana cost over and over again. You pay 6 mana, which is a lot, but you draw a lot of cards, so you're okay with it happening. But yeah. Not bad. Better than 10. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Love your channel. Thanks, Blake Jennings. Thank you. If that is your real name. Somebody Google Blake Jennings right now. Well, he's a fan of Blake Jennings. Okay. Never mind. I was overzealous here. I think Decaying Time Loop is probably one of the best cards. I love this card. I love Doctor Who, so anytime I see a Doctor Who card, I'm like, I know that one. I know that one. I like that reference. Yeah. Oh, Clamp, good. Yeah. This is all good. Your deck is pretty solid, I would say. I would just run a little bit. You've got the counter spell, so you can protect your commander sometimes. Yeah. If you're really afraid, you can run a couple of, like, blink stuff. You can blink around. But
Shades Layer 7771 followed.
what up, Slade Slayer 771? Thanks for the follow. What? Much appreciated. Also, Death Dead, thank you for the sub for 2 months. Big, by the way. I saw that. You started the hype train. Love that. Okay. Sergeant John is like $10 now. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. They're going to have sleeper cards. I don't know. Y'all were sleeping on Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who guy. I love it. My freaking... Oh.
Caroline Love Esselmantines followed.
What up? Caroline loves clementines. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sees the spoils. That one's good. Yeah, all these cards are solid. I would just cut a couple, like, I don't know. There's a couple of, not like chaff, but yeah, I don't know. You just want to draw a lot of cards. I mean, you could just run a lot of like the wheels. It's pretty much, wheels are like the thing everybody does with Locust God. He's really fun. I'd say he's second best. I say
Thank you, viewer.
Scarab God is
and
best.
Also Jeffrey Bezos.
Is that my boy Shade Slayer? 771 with the Jeffrey Bezos Prime subscription? Oh, thank you. What other sleeper cards are there in Doctor Who? Well. I could talk about Doctor Who for ages. Hang on. I'm seeing a lot of... Oh, it's the Doodle Gang. Okay. Good to know. All right. On to the next deck, though. Think. Wait, let me remember what I'm supposed to say about this one. More towards top deck, manipulation and drawing on opponent's turns. Easy enough. Okay, it's Aminatou, classic. All right, let me pop open these ones as well. These ones going. The new ones people just threw in. Very nice. And this one, think. Sorry, hey. Give me a second. You're doing great trying to play it. You tell my own cards and takes one. Okay. All right. We'll come back to that. All right, Aminatou. We're looking at some top deck manipulation. Little bit of shenanigans that way. We want to manipulate things with our top deck powers, basically. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to add all the altars. I would just add a little bit more sack outlets. So you can slice around exile effects. You can like sack your Locust God, get him back to your hand. You just don't want him to basically get into the exile zone. If you could at least like snag him from exile or from the graveyard, that saves you a lot of mana every turn, basically. And it's free. So you're like, shit, I pay 6 mana, I cast him again. But you could always play like every time you cast Expel, you do something. Anyway, okay. What are you reviewing right now for the people with ADHD? Aminatou Veil Piercer. This is a Duskmourn card. I don't run this one. I run the Master of Keys. I like that guy better. But Aminatou says Surveil 2. So you look at the top 2 cards of your library. Then put the rest into the graveyard if you want. And you can manipulate the top of your deck. Then each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is its mana cost reduced by 4. So you can cast it for its Miracle cost when you draw it, if it's the first card you drew this turn. So I believe, if I know how the game works, someone can correct me. If I draw a card on somebody else's turn, I can't Miracle it unless it has flash, right? Somebody correct me. I'm pretty sure I still have to obey timing restriction, but I'm not sure. Again, I don't play this one, so I don't know the rules, but we can do a lot more top deck manipulation for sure. You've already got the banger from Avatar. I like this card. Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong. You can cast the top card without paying its mana cost. Nasty. Disgusting. Timing still counts. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. All right, let's see. What enchantments do we have? We got to have some big ones that we can reduce down. Yeah, we got a lot of big ones. A lot of big ones here. Okay. Yeah. Big. Okay. We have Brainstorm, which is good. The best top deck manipulation we got. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ink Shield's good. Source of Punisher is good. Okay. All right, let me see. What does this say? Rotate card, please. Okay. Other permanents have hexproof. Ah, okay, okay. This turn makes it specific to the turn, but you could also run instants that give cards flash. Yeah. Rhystic Study would be awesome if we could cast things at flash speed. So if we ran a like okay, yeah. I think we have one in the deck already. Did I not see it? Oh, there it is. Okay, Leyline of Anticipation. Yeah, so if we can cast spells with flash, what is it? Orrery. The Vidalcan Orrery, that stuff.
Anthony Player followed.
What up, Anthony Player? Thank you for the follow. Mwah. Yeah, I think Mystic Remora might be better. Ooh. Cynic-Will. 100% Cynic-Will. Cynic-Will was my starter in Pokemon Soul Silver, where they had the Pokewalker. The Pokewalker, I've gone on this rant 1,000 times. The Pokewalker is the pinnacle of Pokemon technology. That is the best thing a video game has ever done, and they never did it again. They should have done that for like every other game. They should have done a Pokewalker thing every like 5 years. So there's like a Pokemon game with a Pokewalker, no Pokewalker. The next cycle though, give me a Pokewalker. Holy shit, the Pokewalker was so hype. I wish I remember where my Pokewalker went. It was the coolest thing about Pokemon ever.
Wax Mittens followed.
Wax Mittens, thank you for the follow. All right, when it came to Pearl, I think I picked up Turtwig. I think I liked him. I've always been a fire type guy the whole time, but man, Pokewalker in class was fucking elite. Keep walking around. God, it was so sick.
Blake Jennings fan followed.
Miracle Cost. Cortera, yeah. That guy's... I just like the fact he's this big fucking turtle guy with a giant thing. Chimchar goated as well. I think I don't know if I could trade with somebody and got a Chimchar. I also like Chimchar. But Torterra was sick. I think I had maybe Pearl and Diamond. So I had both. So I played one of each. If I remember. Maybe it was like my brother had one and I had the other. I don't recall. Or I played one and then whatever. I remember getting a Torterra. And he does this big earthquake fucking stompy move. Okay. How do you name the Cynic-Will? I think... I'm trying to remember. I think I left mine default Cynic-Will. Like, I didn't name him. Because to me, I would name all my other Pokemon except my starter. So that way I could be like, Pikachu! I'm like, Ash Ketchum, my Typhlosion! Use Eruption! And he fucking, like, blows up a whole mountain. Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to name... I think not naming your starter is Loki the GOAT, is Loki the move. It depends if they've got a good final form name, right? Like, I remember in Black and White, I think I played Tepig, and he becomes, like, Emperor Boar. He becomes, like, Boar, like, this big fucking boar guy. He's fucking sick. Okay. Cynic-Will? No, I'd probably name him, like, you can name him Sonic. That could be fun. But he grows into, like, this just big guy, right? I name him like Brutus or something like that. Brutus the Cynic-Will. You could I like naming them like alternate to what they are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Lord of the Rings name's also really always a classic. Name him freaking Ankelagon, the big dragon guys. Smaug, a good one. Okay. Top deck manipulation. I forget. I'm so sorry. All right. I have to like do my job. Okay. Enchantments cost less. Sick. When you scry or surveil, draw a card. This is tough because oh well, I guess not that tough because you scry and then you can miracle it on another thing. So many things. High Fade Trickster, yeah, perhaps. Yeah, I'd put in a High Fade Trickster. Yeah, we could throw that in. That might be a good one. High Fade Trickster. Sideboard. I also like Tidal Barracuda. Because this one is also good. Blake Jennings, do I have a schedule for streaming? It's usually most Thursdays. Most Thursdays, I will be streaming. I haven't in the past. I've been a little bit busy. There's a possibility I don't stream a lot in March. I have some auditions, and if they go well, there are callbacks. And I want to keep my stuff open, but perhaps we'll see. But yeah, usually most Thursdays is when we do fun stuff. Planning on streaming more. Streaming is just not like the most worth it for my time, if that makes sense. In terms of like homework I have to do, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to make videos, I got to make like other things and then so all right, so we're flashing stuff out, a couple flash enablers. And then we just want to draw cards on everybody's turn so we can flash out our big Chad enchantments. Yeah, that's a lot of... Okay, but you want a more top deck manipulation. So... Try... Could run a lantern. Walker, Aminatou, what do? Move stuff around. Maybe. Open the vault. Good. Enchantment creature. I don't know if I'd run Extinguish All Hope. I mean, it's good, but how many things are enchantment creatures? Not a ton. Like half? I think it's Shadville. I gotta build this deck. This deck is so... Dizer's putting an X. God, that's so... I gotta run that point. Okay. It's just so not as good. I just wish it was better. Maybe. It's kind of fun, though. Okay. Sorry, now my brain just started spiraling about Athreos. I've always wanted to build an Athreos deck. Maybe I will. Okay. Emergent Zone or Winding Canyon for Flash? Yeah, I can see that. For sure. Keen Duelist, Parker Luck. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Keen Duelist. I think the thing with Keen Duelist, let me see. Let me see the card details. It doesn't technically draw you a card. Keen Duelist technically does not draw you a card. You can see the top card of your library. You lose life, but you don't technically draw the card for Miracle. You each put the card revealed into your hand. Unfortunately, does not count. I think that card is sick, though. Keen Duelist is cool. What about Parker Luck, though? What does this one do? Yeah, again, the same thing. You draw the card. You like technically draw the card, but you don't technically draw it, you know? It's unfortunate. That card's sick though. Yeah, Parker Luck, same problem, unfortunately. Reality Chip? I think it's just more we need to like scry more, right? Because we scry on our... We need like tap to scry things, basically. I don't know. Miracle is tough. Tough to pull off. Well, the real question is, do we have a... what is it? The awesome enchantment. Not Enter the Infinite, the other one. I control reality. Reality is whatever I want. I can cast spells for no mana cost. Where's that one? Not Enter the Infinite. Enter the Infinite. Chat, you guys know what this one I'm talking about is? Big blue enchantment. You can cast anything you want. Omniscience, thank you. Think. Yeah, this being instead of 10 mana, only 6 mana, that's not bad. We'll put it in the sideboard. Because if you can pull off the Omniscience, you're golden. Because then you're like everything. The biggest the biggest miracle of all is my cards don't cost anything. Now my cards cost nothing. Then I can just throw out all these all I want. Casting things everywhere. The other thing I might do is Paradox Haze? No. What is it? The that's okay. Once each turn, no. I was gonna say there's the As Foretold. As Foretold is another good Doctor Who card. Although it's not Doctor Who specifically, but it's quite good. Ancient Cellar Spawn? I think there's an Ancient Cellar Spawn. Maybe there's not. Ancient Cellar. Because you get a big discount, big damage. Oops. Go over into the sideboard. Okay. Yeah. Ancient Cellar Spawn's cracked. Because stuff is cheaper. Also, stuff that you cast is a lot. So you're doing like 4 damage every time you cast your big chunguses. Which is good. I'd also maybe throw in a what's her name? Oh, the cat girl from Final Fantasy. Yasholta. Dude, I have to put in the apostrophe. Oh, Yashtola. There we go. Bink. Player lost 4 more life. You draw a card. That seems big, right? This seems like good value, I would say. Because here's my thought about Yashtola, right? If somebody loses 4 life, okay, someone loses 4 life, you draw a card. Bink. That card could get miracled on their end step. Bink. Guys, cracked, right? That's good. And when you cast non-creature spells with mana value 3 or greater, which is almost all of our enchantments, you're doing damage to people. Wait a second, he's cooking. Yashtola's cracked. Okay. Yashtola's quite good. Yeah. Shadow of the Second Sun is also insane. Gonna make sure that card was in here if it wasn't. Yeah.
Thank you, viewer. Oh. And also Jeffrey Bezos.
Lemonade was taken. Thank you for the subscribe. Bink. And also the Jeffrey Bezos. Blake Jennings ads. All good. Hang on. We'll pause for a second. I believe it's only only activated abilities. Yeah, only activated abilities, unfortunately. Yeah, Lemonade, it's either you get 1 big 3-minute ad or you get like 13 1-minute ads. Something like that. It's annoying. And I get paid like 0 money from it. Shake my freaking balls. And you can't like turn it off either. Like there's a thing where I don't run pre-rolls. I know that's the most annoying thing though. Pre-rolls. Some chunguses like Elk, I know they run hella pre-rolls. They don't value their people like I do. Okay. I think we're looking good. We've got more stuff. Because we want to scry and then draw. This is the blue-white, but this is not to make everybody hate you. This is to do cool things. Cast this card if it's the first card you drew this turn. Yeah. I think we do want maybe a little bit more. Surveil 3 is good. Going like an opt. Let me see. What is the EDH? Yeah, I feel like I couldn't remember the name of this one. That one's good. Under good. Next turn's upkeep. This card's really good. Eldest Reborn is so sick. Would Zur the Enchanter be good since you have a lot of enchantments? I think we have a Zur the Enchanter. No, we have the other one. Zur the Enchanter we don't want as much because he mainly gets like auras and stuff. Well, like he has to get mana value 3 or less. But we're mostly mana 4 or
Quirrell
greater.
2207 followed.
Thank you, Quirrell 2207. 07. Okay. Yeah, Zur, this Zur is good. Because now we can turn things into big chunguses with Death Touch, Lifelink, Hexproof. Which is insane. And it's just good for our creatures in general. Yeah, Zur's really good, actually. Wow. That's really good. Yeah. I think you're rocking with a lot of the good spells. I think you just need ways to do miracles every turn. Pretty much what I'm thinking. A miracle in every pot. A chicken in every pot. You know? Yeah, Greed is okay. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Pretty good. Yeah, you just want to draw a card on somebody's turn. Each turn. And hope one of those is a thing you can miracle, basically. But not too bad. And you can go and use like Moonblessed Cleric to go get your best thing. Demonic Tutor. Yeah, I don't want to like tutor too much, even though I am just yapping about Moonblessed Cleric. Yeah, because Moonblessed Cleric is search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, shuffle it, put that card on top, and so you can just miracle it on their next turn or something like that. Or if you don't. I mean, usually the vibe would be optimizing spellcast for Lord of Pain. Dude, I love Lord of Pain. God, he's so good. He is so much fun. Yeah, I'd mainly just try and find like Leyline of Anticipation or anything that lets you cast stuff at flash speed, basically. That really turns your deck up to like an 11. Because one like good miracle on your turn is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, because then you can cast like something else. You get 2 spells on your turn. But being able to miracle, like keep your mana open and like miracle one thing on your turn, pass. Somebody else's turn, miracle. Somebody else's turn, miracle. You need a lot of ramp or untap lands during opponent. Not really. Not really. You just need to have like, I guess some of these. I mean, but most of it, I mean, reduced by 4 is a lot, right? Reducing stuff by 4 is a lot. You only need like 3 pips maximum. And that's assuming you're being able to hit a miracle on every person's turn. I don't know if we can set that up exactly. I think if you're drawing a card each turn, like with Yasholta or something like that, that's really good. That's really good. Because you're drawing a card each turn. Yeah. Which might be why, what is it? The little freak is good. We talked about him. The little freak. What's that little freak's name? the little fish. I found it. I remembered it. No, the little freak fish. This guy. This guy lets you do stuff. Marvin? No, Marvin doesn't work, unfortunately. It's only activated abilities, and we don't have any on our lovely Amina. Oh, Gesundheit. My word, my God. I'm sorry, gang. This sneeze like the Dickens, dude. Yeah, some more flash is good. Yasholta's cracked. These other things are cracked. Omniscience is probably the best card ever in this deck, because then you don't care about miracle. Everything's a miracle to you from then on. Ancient Seller Spawn does damage, which is nice. So, as foretold, I like as well, because it, keeps chugging along. Are you aware of the ball that is the card Knowledge Pool? Mr. Meat. Oh, am I aware of the card that is Knowledge Pool? You ever do Knowledge Pool plus Dr. Ian Malcolm? Yeah, that's what I thought. I bet you didn't. Bet you never thought of that. No, I love Knowledge Pool. Knowledge Pool is cracked. In the right circumstances. Fear Dragon. A deck that makes me notice you. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. I love that guy. That guy's fun. Knowledge Pool, Possibility Storm, and Lord of Pain. Oh. Eh. That's pretty good. Kind of like that. Kind of gnarly, no? Knowledge Pool plus Hive Mind? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy combos. All right. Let me real quick see what I'm supposed to talk about for this next deck here. Lands Matter deck, not sure if it's really as strong as I want it to be. Want to use your Miku Alara. Say less. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. We're hopping on over. Bink. Next patron deck. Lands Matters. I think this is Lemonades. Yeah. Okay. Child of Alara. Blow up all non-land permanents. Nice. Want it to be like high bracket 3, but I don't know if it's at that level yet. No worries. All right. Also, your mana base is weird. Hey, all good. 42 lands. All the guild gates, though. Okay. I'm seeing it. Field of the Dead. Oh, that's a beautiful Field of the Dead. Wow. I like that. That's actually so sick. What the hell? Okay. Maze's End, though. Good. I like that. The way to win. Cool. All right. Your lands are something. I'm not a big land guy. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, though. Land something else. All right. Land matters. AC. Aftermath Analyst. Good. Okay. Dax Duplicate. So sick. Love that. I don't know exactly why you've got Dax Duplicate, but I get it. Bounce lands are integral. Yeah, bounce lands. I love bounce lands. People sleep on the bounce lands. The bounce lands are decent. They're good. Do you have... All right, write this down. Since it's not on Archideck, then I can't edit as good. Write this down, Lemonade. Where is your fuck? What's the guy? He's really good. He's like the best card ever. Oh my god. It's the hang on, I'm going back over here. It's the freaking Edge of Eternity's guy, Ice Till Explorer. This card. You gotta have this card. If you're doing anything in lands, run this guy. He's cracked out of his goddamn gourd. He is so good. Oh, it was out of budget, Lamau. Oh, okay, valid. Okay. He's a consideration. Okay. Say less. All good. No worries. Okay. Meruem. You say he looks like Meruem because he's like a... That's funny. He's the ant. Ramunap Excavator. Yeah. There's a couple other ones. But I just wanted to see what you... Crucible of Worlds. Yeah. We don't need to do the... every single play 1,000,000 lands. All right. Because you're playing lands, but what's the big one? What is the big spell? What is the big spell we're trying to do here? Word of Calling. Well, Miku is basically a what is it? Like a dead man switch. Like I'll blow us all up. Don't you fucking do it. I'll kill us all. Like a hostage. You have everybody hostage. So while you have everybody hostage, what reshape into maze and win was one. Okay. 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 I see now. All right. Okay. Crucible of Worlds. Okay. Okay. So we're just okay. No. The gate is a way to win. It is a Maze's End is a good way. Is a way to win. It's certainly a way to win. But you're in this. Could you cheese stands alone or Bearing Glory? No. You'd have to like destroy your lands too. No, that's. I like it. I like the idea of it. No. Horrible. Posture check. Ugh, thank you. All right. Move my chair up. Posture check. Okay. I like Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. Necrobloom. Okay. Now we're thinking with portals. Honestly, I think Necrobloom is probably one of the best, like landfall things. You know, he's just so good, so cool, dude. Necrobloom is just so sick. I love Necrobloom so much. I know I shouldn't, but it's so good. You just get a bunch of zombies for playing lands. It's disgusting. It's objectively so evil. Okay. Yeah. We want a lot of lands. We want to cheat our lands out. And then what do we do after that? Landfall is for double dipping psychopaths. Yes, it is. 100%. But sometimes you like to double dip a little bit. Like the double dip. I'm just lurking around here. Okay. We might want to take a page from this deck, the World Shaper Edge of Eternity's deck. We're going to take a quick little look-ski at what they have going on. Because basically what you want to do is similar, right? There you sack a land, each opponent loses 2. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I just basically want you to play this deck instead. This deck is cracked out of its mind. My buddy has this deck. Holy moly, it does work. It is insane, actually. It is really good. There we go. I was like, we need something. Yeah, get Omnath in here. I feel like Omnath, Locus of something. All good. Hey, and Lemonade, all good. But you can sneak in a little bit of that Omnath, Locus of Rage a little bit. You can sneak in a little Omnath, Locus of Rage. Come on. You can get. They don't have the rights to it yet. Yeah. That one's good. No. Aftermath Analyst is good. Morag is pretty decent. Gitrog and Corvold and Precon is bananas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is insane, actually. This deck is just so good. Legitimately really good out of the box. You probably don't need to upgrade this deck that much. Okay. But yeah, take some stuff from this deck that you like. You don't have to take everything because someone in your pod already plays it, but just a little bit of Landfall goes a long way. There's... Is his name? No, not Tanuk. No, it is Tanuk, right? Hang on. What's his name? Tanuk. It's Memorial Ensign. I like this guy. This card's also good. It's cheaper on the mana scale, but it gives you ping. It gives you something you might want. Whenever land you control enters, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. If it's the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. So you get card draw, and you get damage to all your opponents. Pretty good. I think he's actually quite solid. Sleeping on him. He's one of those sleepers. You know how I was talking about a Quips sleeper? Tanuk is a... Oh, he's a sleeper, all right. Such a good... Okay, such a banger card. Tanuk, and he's cheap, too. He's good. I'd grab him. Grab him while you can. Yeah, no worries. Another thing you might want to grab... There's a card, chat, you know it off the top of your head. I don't know. I know the rules for it. I don't remember which card it is exactly. But it's like return all creatures that would put into the battlefield this turn. Like return all your creatures that died this turn. That lets you so you can go oh, I blew up my Miku. My Miku blew everything up. Return everything. Get it all back onto the battlefield. Something like that. Maybe. Field Summit. Song of Creation, obviously got to have it because it's got Miku on it. Faith's Reward. Is that what it is? Oh, how's it doing that? Oh, how did I do that? That's cool. I threw it onto there. Return to the battlefield all permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there this turn. Yeah, sick. Since you have Necrobloom, is Kratos a decent consideration? I would say medium. I think Kratos is good if you run the other Landfall make creature. Rampaging Baloths, Omnath, anything that make if you have the where is he? The elemental guy that comes in and makes a bunch of plant tokens. I remember that guy's called. What is he? He's good. He's good. Everyone plays him. He's the Avenger of Zendikar. If you play, I would say that becomes a really good way to win. Avenger of Zendikar, Omnath, and Rampaging Baloths. If you add those 3, plus you've already got the Necrobloom and some other stuff, I feel like those kind of shore up your defenses. Because worst case scenario, they're chump blockers, so you can chump. But then once we're slamming out multiple land cards a turn, you're making a lot of tokens, then the big guy can pop off, and we're a little bit better. But also the ones that Omnath makes and the ones Rampaging Baloths make are also just massive. So, no worries. Avenger of Zendikar. Springheart Nantuko's good. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, the Zendikar, Omnath, Rampaging, Baloths. You've already got Feel of the Dead is good. I'd say Springheart Nantuko is pretty solid too, because you can copy your bigger guys. Yeah, pretty good. These ones are good. Those are my suggestions to add. What to cut? I mean, if you've already got some of these cards, I don't want you to cut them because they're expensive. But stuff like, I don't want to say exploration, but Greater Good, what are we really sacrificing to Greater Good? I guess we can sacrifice a bunch of stuff when our Miku explodes. But do we have a... I would say the other thing would be... Oh, what is it? Hang on. I know it off the top of my head. It's... Flawless Maneuver. That's what it is. This one. Flawless Maneuver is really good. I would say. It's expensive. It's a little bit... It's like $20. But anything that can give your board protection, indestructible, means you can blow up your Miku and not feel bad about it. Right? Just blow up your Miku and not feel bad. You're cutting it from your Schulte deck, so you can add Flawless. Yeah, I feel like Flawless is just... You see Miku about to die on the stack. You cast it for free. Everything's indestructible. Miku dies. Or you pay 4 for it. I'm not sure. Because if you make Miku explode, they're technically dead, so their death triggers on the stack. So you might have to pay 4. That might be a non-bow. But either way, it's like you save... I don't know. How does that work with timing real quick? Because it's like Miku... Something like that. I don't know. Flawless Maneuver is just good. Bastion of Remembrance could help with tokens drain and gain. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if we're making a million tokens, though. We're just playing a lot of lands. So we just want lands that are good. Yeah, yeah. AC. There's another chick who's good. Tatiova. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. We just want to play cards, draw lands. Play more lands. Draw more cards. Play lands. Make things. Cast things. Draw lands. Sick. Okay. Hopefully that's good, Lemonade. I think that this deck is already quite solid. I think you have a backup plan, which is all the gates and stuff. The Maze's End. You can tutor for it with some of your other tutor things. Big explosions of land onto the battlefield. Any definite cuts? Yeah, let me see. Oh, hang on. What's a really good one? There's a Oro. No, is it Ouroboros or it's Devour? There's like a green Edge of Eternity's card that's really good, but I can't remember. All right, let me see. Wayward Swordsmith. An additional land. Reveal X. I don't know if we need replication technique. Because what are we replicating with this? Yeah, there's one where it like eats all your land and then you go get all that many land onto the battlefield. I'm trying to remember. It's like a big devourer. Yeah, replication technique. I don't know if we need. Reshape the earth for up to 10 land cards. Yeah, you just reshape. Oh, yeah, that just wins, right? You pay 9 mana, you win. You get all your gates onto the battlefield. Yeah. Summer Bloom is crazy. World Soul's Rage. I feel like maybe we don't need joint exploration either. Famished World Sire. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That thing is sick. Because what does this one do? Look at the top X cards of your library where X is this creature's power. Put any number of lands from them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Yeah, it's so good. You just eat everything that's not a gate. Look at the top, like 30 lands. That card's pretty good. And pretty cheap too. I'd throw that in there. If you've got space. Turnabout? Meh. Maybe. I don't know if we need turnabout. Navigation orb. Also don't know if we need that one for sure. Spelunking. We don't have any caves. Or if we do, we should not have caves. So get that one out of here. Lands control untapped. Maybe that's better than I thought. Yeah, because I guess you can ramp and your ramp is better. We don't need copy land. Let's get that one out of there. Cut copy land. We don't need that one. Do not need that one. And maybe cut Glarb. I love Glarb, but I don't think this is a Glarb deck. You know, most of our stuff is 4 or greater. Yeah, I'd say cut Navi Orb. Copy land. Even Urban Evolution, I feel kind of iffy on. Like, it's draw 3, play an additional land, but we should have like we should not be paying 5 mana to play 1 land and draw a little bit of cards. And for sure, Replication Technique, get that one out of there. Been getting into Magic fairly recently. Considering buying a budget deck you've made yourself, do you think it makes sense to buy the cards at this point in time, or I should proxy? For your first deck, I'll tell you what I did. I proxied. I for sure, 100%. I printed out all the cards, cut them up, put them in a sleeve with like a land card behind them so they have like the weight of a Magic card. And yeah, I played that and I had a great time. Because I was like, do I want to spend $100 on cards that I don't know if they work together? Like, I've never built a deck before. So yeah, I would have 100% proxy. Because you don't want to like pay the shipping, put everything together and be like, this doesn't work actually. This actually, yeah, no, it doesn't work. Oops. Or like it plays so ass, like you're like, man, this is ass. Yeah, so I would proxy for sure. Proxying is just the best way to play TBH. All right, let me see. What is this last one of the day we got? Improvements would be great. Trying to play a deck that cheats out your own cards and takes opponents with exile. Most is built with images and stuff. Okay. Happy birthday, Quip. Thank you. Huh. Thanks. Not my birthday, but thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely means a lot. Proxied first a coin flip deck he had a lot of fun with. I now built a dice rolling deck I'm really proud of. It's a little under $100 with shipment, and so I was considering to get it. Yeah. I mean, you should always like proxy first before getting new cards. I just have a lot of like most of the decks I build are stuff that I already have via like precons or boxes that I've opened. Thank you. Dead, hydrate. This one's for you. Blink. Brofist. But yeah, if it's cards you think you're gonna play for sure, like if it's not Dr. House. If it's like a House CEO dice rolling, I'd buy that. That's sick. That's gonna be fun no matter what, because you can always have fun with stuff like that. Oh, Weasel. Okay. Yeah. Just improvements? Okay. Oh, Norin. Okay. The GOAT, Norin. Let's go. 1 mana red deck. Put me on the map. Okay. Let me see. Cruelclaw's good. Whisper Silk is decent. Makes him unblockable. Runs Infinity stuff too. Yeah, I would proxy first just to make sure your friends are okay with some Unfinity stuff. Because I think there are cards that are Unfinity but Commander legal, and then there are cards that are Unfinity but not Commander legal. So you have to, like, I think the Swiss Family Gobinson is regular Commander legal, but some other cards are like, you roll 2.5 dice. You're like, okay, well, never mind. Okay, just improvements. No stickers. Yeah, stickers are a lot. I've never actually done sticker stuff. Too many things for my brain to handle. But attractions are cool. I fuck with attractions. Okay. All right. Infamy Cruelclaw. Exile cards on top until you exile a non-land card. Make cast that card by discarding card rather than paying its mana cost. You can roast it too. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. You have a lot going on. Cruelclaw. All right. There's a good one I think you might like, which is if it's in your budget, it's kind of expensive now. But Brotherhood Regalia is quite good. Ward 2 unblockable. Pretty good. Gambling. Yeah, gambling is just so fun. Deals that much damage to target opponent or player. Interesting. Hey. Morn Song Aria. You're sick. That's so cool. I drew this card in my pre-release. It was fucking ass. Didn't do anything. Precon. True. Power Balance. I love this card. Power Balance is so much fun. All right, you're a G. Power Balance is sick. Precon, or am I mistaken? No. It's not in the Precon. It's in Duskmorn stuff. Not Duskmorn. Edge of it. No. ECL. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Okay. Stolen Strategy. Casting stuff from exile. I think you would like Lorwyn. Yeah. You'd like Patron Warlock guy. He's got a book. Chained. Fuck. What's his name? Guy. Exile. Cast from exile guy. Whatever. Hang on. What's his name? He's probably in here. Let me see. You cast things, treasure things. Tomebound. There we go. Yeah. Chain. Tome. What was I saying? I was saying like chain something. Yeah. Prosper. Yeah. No. We got there. We got there. Thank you, Benji. We got there. No, he's really good. You're casting so much stuff from exile, theoretically, right? Create a treasure token. Just gives you so much mana. Treasure tokens are so good.
Yeah, Mikatsu followed.
What's up? Yeah, Mikadesu? I don't know. Did I pronounce that correctly? Let me know. Yeah, Mikadesu. Yare, Amikadesu. Sorry. I literally typed it out. Blood money. It's a great board wipe. Bink. Money. Blood money's so good. Flaming Tyrannosaur. Yeah, I like actually I like the Empress of Mars. Empress of Mars is so cracked. Flaming Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, everyone will tell you that one's good. Because it is. But $5. That's way cheaper than I thought. This card's great. Get that in there. Yeah. And then
Ascended Degenerate followed.
What up, Ascended Degenerate? Thank you for the follow. Mwah. That's gish. Should someone pull a Hexing Squelcher, do you think it could find a place in virtually any red deck ever? It depends. It's Hexing Squelcher, in my opinion, is like cracked, CEDH crack. Everyone's like, yo! But in like a commander deck, unless you're playing with a lot of like counter spells, it just is like pay 2 life to target my thing.
Hey, thanks for the subscribe. Very cool, very nice. Kiss on the mouth. Mwah.
Oh my god, that guy Benji, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Mwah. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Breaking through the edge. I'm sorry, it's the court mandated. You know, I don't get to see my children unless I run an ad every hour. All right. Yeah, Hexing Squelcher's just cracked, right? Like, it's just a good card. Ward, pay 2 life. Like, people will just, like, now I lose 2 life off of this. Now I lose 2 life off of this. Is it that good? It's 2 mana. Like, it's just good. Yeah, you can put it in any deck. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a good way for red to, like, do something, I guess. Because it's like aggro. Aggro's not as strong as it used to be. There's so many things now. Everybody else's mana curves are like lower and lower, so they have blockers, they have things. Yeah, basically if it's like, if you have one and you have a red deck, put it in there. Same thing, if you've got like a Rhystic Study, put it in a blue deck. Like, what are you doing? I mean, it'll get you killed, but... Oh, you got Electro in here? Hell yeah. That's sick. Okay, we're going for a little bit of like sorcery, instant and sorcery build. Okay, okay. Decadent Dragon. Hoard mana and cast their stuff. Finally, red can add. Yeah, do you pay the 2? All right. If you want to cast their stuff, I was going to say, if you don't have a Tali in here, you're going to really want a Tali. I think you'd... Is it... No, not Mirror Box. It's, You know what's really fun? Having more commanders. Token gains haste. Holy shit, I forgot how good this thing is. Yeah, Helm of the Host is so fun. Because then you just, like, you have more Cruelclaws that just propagate the board. Helm of the Host is good. Because then you could also throw it on, like, a Tali or something like that. Which is really fun. You seem like a man after my own heart, so I'm gonna put you on some of my favorite things. Just so you can be cool with us. It's the cool card called. Hang on. It's dude, you suck. Hang on. I have to look up the syntax guide. All right, hang on. Come on, look up. Hang on. Guys, hang on. I promise. It's so good. That's what it's called. God damn it. Ensnared by the Mara. I love that card. Snared by... This card is so fun. God, it's $10. Again, one of those sneaky good cards. Someone that plays in your LGS, are you going to pay for that? Because of Rhystic Study? At least they're like doubling down on the fact that they're going to be like evil. I respect it. If you're going to double down on it, you got to double down on it. But Ensnared by the Mara is just so good. Like, Ensnared by the Mara is like the Doctor Who cards are just so good. Whoa, how did I do that? Why is it doing it like that? Oh, maybe that was why. Yeah, Ensnared by the Mara is cracked. We get to cast something from their deck, or we get to give them a bunch of damage. God, it's so good. And it's a villainous choice. God, it's so. What is that? Kefka? Dancing Mad? Oh, yeah. If you exile a card at random from each opponent's graveyard, you may cast a number of spells. Loses life equal to his mana value. Woohoo! That's good. Speaking of Kefka, let me put you on a Go-Go. Mysterious Mime. He's also cracked out of his mind. It's that guy you like from YouTube. Thanks for all the content. But relax. Thank you for coming onto the Twitch and saying nice things like that. Thank you. That makes me happy. Yeah. Oh, Kefka's so cracked. Exile a card at random from each opponent's graveyard. Cast any number of spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. Damn! Kefka's crazy. This guy is dancing mad. Let me see. What are the other printings of this guy? What? They don't have another version of him? Crazy. I have like 50 versions of the other Kefka. Saw you in the MTG directory. Had to take an opportunity to stop by. Word of mouth, baby. Word of mouth, baby. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, Kefka, dude. 6 mana, 6/6. You get at least something, maybe. Or you kill them. That's awesome.
Cruelclaw followed.
Oh, you have that card. Yeah, it's good. It is really good. If you were a Ninja Turtle, which one would you be? I'd be Mikey. I'm 100% Michelangelo. I'm making a video, Mr. Bacon Boy. Made a video, Keeper of Secrets. Yeah, I know that one too. That one's good. That one's expensive though. It's from Warhammer. So cool though. Oh God, it's so good. Keeper of Secrets is good. I mean, same thing with same thing. They're like $20 cards, so you can't run all of them. Oh, you could, I guess, if you proxy. Anyway, Mr. Bacon Boy, right? So I'm Michelangelo. I watched all the TMNT movies from the 90s and into the Michael Bay ones, and I'm going to watch the animated ones. Mikey's just my favorite. Like, he's such a shithead, and he just makes references all the time. I think I'm for sure that guy. I'm for sure Mikey. Raphael is just, like, so, like, angsty and whatnot. Can't be me. Leonardo is good. And Donatello is good too. But Mikey's my favorite. I think Mikey's like, I like to think I'm the leader. I'm like the blue guy, the one with the, the sword. Have you read the last Ronin comics? I have not. I know that all his brothers are dead though. And he's like, I'm serious now. You're not going to like me. So, your card choices are based on what shows up in my LGS. So this will be a nice list to keep their listings for. Yeah. For sure. Most of these are a little bit, again, sorry, a little expensive. They're like, these 11 cards are like $10 each on average, but really fun cards. I think, like, how much is Go-Go? Like, Go-Go is really fun with Cruelclaw, giving him haste, and just doing more damage. Because one of them will hit, right? And then you get to do it. Ensnared by the Mara is just such a thematic card. Helm of the Host is cracked. Prosper's cracked. This thing makes your guy unblockable and has Ward 2. Yeah, these just do damage. Really fun. Just a ton of fun cards. Good stuff. Woo. Are you doing? Yeah, speaking of, that'll be the last review of the day, unless someone else goes and redeems one right now on Patreon. But for the time being, we're going to now open it up to Q&A. Q&A time real quick for like 10 minutes. So if you have any questions you've always wanted to ask, that way we can, before I end stream and go play Space Marines, But I have to do my homework first. I got to freaking work on my video for Saturday. You like jazz? I unironically think jazz is so good. I like jazz, of course. Roof Frog, jazz is so good. Who doesn't like jazz? Jazz is peak. Peak. Am I doing an event meet and greet at MagicCon Vegas? I believe I told them I was okay with it. I said I'm down. I haven't heard anything back yet. So most likely yes. They'll probably tell me, hey, this is your, or no, maybe I have to apply for it. I think they sent me like what my preferred schedule is. I should probably fill that out, huh? Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a meet and greet. I don't know how many people are gonna go to it though. Like, I don't know if you guys are gonna have fun with that. Is that? I should do it, huh? Yeah, probably. Anyway, what do you think about Elden Ring as a set for Magic? That'd be sick. Like Bloodborne, Elden Ring, any of those, like, I think even like Sekiro would still like fit. You know, would fit the Magic vibe for sure. Elden Ring would be a banger set, 100%. Like if they did a full like Monster Hunter, that'd be pretty cool. Deadass would be the first in line. Built your Vegas deck and need me to sign the commander? All right. Okay. Elder Scrolls would be, yeah. Anything that's just like fantasy would be good. And they know it. I'm sure they're working on it. There's no way. Incredible how we got TMNT before any FromSoft. I think it's because probably Hasbro just knows the TMNT guys, right? Like TMNT, Hasbro has their rights already. So they don't have to like talk to people about it that much, right? Although there's the whole like thing about his Psy or whatever. I don't know. Power Rangers. Yeah, not that I draw the line at Power Rangers. I'd be okay with Power Rangers. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll probably have a meet and greet. To answer that question, I think I will have a meet and greet. Like what is it? Like an hour and a half? I'll sign your stuff. 100% come by. Come on by. I don't know when or where it'll be, but yeah. I'll sign your stuff. 100%. If you find me at MagicCon, I will sign your things. Okay. What were the other questions? They also give me packs to hand out to people. Oh, sorry, Bacon Boy. Yeah, no, we're out of packs. And you just see like my pants are just full of, like my pants are like bulging with packs. Like I like crinkle when I walk. No, guys, I handed them out already. And they fall out of my hat. Oops, guys. Yeah, I totally sorry, I need more packs. I handed them out. They're like coming out of my ears. Whoops, my bad, guys. What if the dredge mechanic comes back? That'd be cool. I don't know what the problem with the dredge mechanic is. The only thing is like you just reuse your cards, but we already have so many things that reuse cards. So what's the big idea? Who cares? Aaron from Game Grumps are handing them out like they're a drug dealer. That's how I'm a hand. I'm just like, what do you know? You gotta know somebody. I'm gonna make you guys do improv for me, dance for me to do a to get your pack. I didn't know they gave out packs. That's cool. That way I'm like, but then I won't know if you guys are real ones. Are you guys just here for the packs? Or are you guys here for me as a creator, as an influencer? Now, who am I kidding? We're here for the packs. Dredging became a joke with your friends because that's all you did with Necrobloom. I mean, that's what it's for. Necrobloom is so good. Have you ever done MTG as a theme for your birthday? Zip Zap Zop. That's elite ball knowledge. How does he know? Death the Dead knows Zip Zap Zop? Holy shit. All right. That's elite improv knowledge. That's how you know someone served in the trenches, is they reference Zip Zap Zop. Holy shit. Okay. Funny enough, you don't got to give them out to each person. It's fucked. Like, I'm just gatekeeping the packs. Anyway. Haven't done a magic theme for my birthday. No. But every year, my buddies, we all go to Renaissance Fair because my birthday's in April, which is when the Renaissance Fair is. And so every year I come up with a new theme for Renaissance Fair. This year's steampunk. We're doing steampunk at the Ren Fair. So Renaissance Fair, steampunk. So yeah, that's my birthday theme thing. Usually a couple years ago it was Dune. when Dune was coming out, the second Dune, Dune Part 2, Part 1. So you're making mana pip cookies for yours. That's sick. That's so fun. That's awesome. Like half my friends play Magic, so it's sort of like I don't want to do like a you guys know nothing about this theme. And like my pod of players that I know will know all about it, but everybody else will be like, who the fuck, what's going on? And then it's sort of like a weird flex. I'm like, yeah, this is my job, by the way. I'm a freaking freak YouTuber, by the way. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, any last questions, comments, concerns before we end stream for today? Also, we're at a big 900 followers. Sick. Bachelor party, want to hunt down random old packs and boxes, just rip them open. 1 out of 10, what's your favorite number? 8. I was always number 8. Alphabetically, in like the school system, I was like the 8th kid. What's your favorite animal? Monkey. Do you guys see that monkey who's like getting bullied? What the fuck is up with that? What the fuck is up with that? They should not be bullying that monkey. He's so cute. What's up with that? And he's got his cute little monkey guy. Because you ate a lot. Girl, I eat. Okay? Girl, I eat. Anyway. What up, Earl Maid? What up? Yeah. Losing it over Punch. Dude, he's so fucking cute. He's so cute. I tear up. I'm like, dude, why are they bullying him like that? Why are we being mean to him? He's a little monkey. But then it's like, wait a second. How can we have empathy for such a small creature when people in our government have no empathy for people overseas? Or it's one of those things you're like, damn. How is it that both sides of the aisle can agree this monkey being bullied is not good? But then we're fully okay with people being homeless on the street. We're okay with people dying overseas. We're okay with like mass starvation. We're okay with everything else, that's all political. We can agree, hey, this monkey being bullied is bad. Monkey being bullied, man, he's so cute. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Extrapolate those feelings outwards, my guy. Extrapolate those outwards. Hey, if you feel bad about that monkey, what did you feel bad about the Palestinian children that got bombed and they got no arms? Guys, how is that not? It's not cute because it's brutal. It reminds you of the fact they're monkeys, they're bullying. Why are they doing that? We are blowing people up, man. We are writing see you later on shells to be sent overseas. What? Gang? Come on, man. Anyway, yeah, the monkey is super cute though. The monkey is really cute. So, but again, hey, where are the rest of the files, man? Can we get the unredacted stuff, please? Hey, it's distractions. Hey, it's not us versus them, bro. It's you and me, arm in arm, against the freaking billionaire class who wants to keep you oppressed and poor so that you are living in consumption and you have no. Yeah, I know. They're gonna get me for this one. Hey, I'm not suicidal. And I'm in perfectly good health. Yeah, no. But me, guys, I'll be the first ethical billionaire, 100%. I'll be the first ethical quadrillionaire. And how will I be a quadrillionaire? Because I'll be like the guy from I'll be the richest man in town. In the way that I'm the richest man in town, like George, the guy from It's a Wonderful Life. Why do you need monetary wealth when your community is the real wealth, bro? Come on. Shake my goddamn balls. Have I done a capitalism deck? No, I haven't. Oh, I did a voting deck back when things were good. back when there was hope. No, I'm kidding. Corvold holding treasure deck? Yeah, crazy. Goofy, oofy, doofy. I'd vote for the Living Guac pack. That is good. Homie is wealthy in deck ideas. True. creativity is the one thing that robots cannot replace. They are bereft of any soul. So bad. I saw that thing though, where some AI crypto agent sent a guy like everything he owned, and then the AI was like, "My bad, I'm laughing right now." I'm like, "How are you?" Objectively, that's like funny, but also like so crazy the world we live in right now. Legitimately insane. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. There's a red sniper dot peeking through the window over there, looking at me. So, yeah. Anyway, this was a fun stream, guys. Thanks for supporting. If you want to get a deck roast or review or whatnot, check out the Patreon. I always appreciate it. If you've got Jeffrey Bezos Prime subs, hey, throw them my way. And if you don't have Amazon Prime at all, you're a fucking goat either way. Thank you. Much appreciated. Patreon's the best way to support me because it's not funding billionaires, just funding this guy. So, all right. Bye, gamers. We're going to see you later. Until next time. Good stream. Also, if you haven't watched the new video, go watch it. Let me know what you think. Because I had a great time making it. And it was a very just vulnerable and open. And I'm going to be trying to be doing more little wonky green screen stuff. So, all right. Later, gamers. Have a good one. You got the top comment right now? Let's go. All right, hype. Let's go. All right. Bye-bye.